It is October. Things are starting to get a little spooky. The country is under attack. Halloween is here to stay, and Michael Myers is literally stabbing everybody. So we thought we'd intro this episode with a little bit of horror of our own.
Many people ask me, how do you use they, them pronouns for a singular person? So for example, I, Addison, use they, them pronouns. In that case, you talk about me like this. I know Addison. They are amazing. Their dress and their hair are amazing. And I'm so proud to know that.
Lord, I'm having a heart attack. Damn, this is some scary shit.
What's going on, America? I'm Graham Allen, and welcome to the newest episode of Real America. All right, King Biden is at it again, and this time he shows that he knows exactly what he's talking about. He is coherent, and everybody understands exactly what it is that he's saying.
Parenthetically, when you build a charging station, it's like back in the day when my grandpa worked for the American Oil Company back in the turn of in the 1920 in that area. They went from state to state convincing people that they allowed them to put 20,000 gallons of gasoline under the ground. They didn't want them around.
Ironically enough, in the same interview, he has this to say about signs he saw driving into that location before his speech.
And notwithstanding some of the signs that I saw come, that's why 81 million Americans voted for me. The largest number of votes in American history.
81 million and the most popular president in history, yet this is the craze taking over the entire country, every single sports event around the entire country.
It's just such an unbelievable moment.
Brandon, you also told me, as you can hear the chants from the crowd, let's go, Brandon.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Look, everybody knows that American freedoms are under attack, and I've said it over and over and over again, not to Australia or America. It is turning into Nazi Germany 2.0, and it's not even close. These next couple clips we're gonna show you are quite shocking. I never would have imagined that I would hear such things. And the ironic part is, this is only what's being allowed to be shown because even Facebook has come out and said that they're not allowed to even show certain things. As seen here from this notification from Facebook, the Australian government is not allowing political links from news outlets to be shared. Globally, you're not allowed to share it at all. Listen to these videos.
So by Friday the 15th of October, all of those authorised workers, that is people who are going to work now and are not having to work by law from home, will need to have their first dose. They will need to have their second dose and be fully vaccinated by the 26th of November. I'm not taking lectures on freedom from people who will hold all of us back.
Today, the call has gone out to everyone in home quarantine in Victoria. They will receive random phone calls and they have to answer within 5 minutes with a selfie sent to this app, which will then geo-track where that person is and to make sure that they are who they say they are as well. If they don't answer within that 5-minute period, that's when health officers come knocking.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
All right, everybody is caught up in arms by this Facebook whistleblower, and we would be remiss not to talk about it. First, let me say this. I believe that this person is a Trojan horse. I believe this is nothing about protecting your children. This has nothing to do about free and safe speech. This is just yet another attempt to censor free voices, and they're using your children as a means this time. This chick comes out on a 60 Minutes interview talking about how the Facebook algorithm is designed to promote content that is divisive, it makes people angry, and it makes them engage in their content because they make more money off of it. Here's the weird part. You see this picture right here? This would be her Twitter page. Now, you may think it looks just like a normal Twitter page, but allow me to draw your attention to one simple thing. This chick comes out of nowhere. She started her Twitter account in October of 2021. It is October 7th of 2021. That means that this chick opened up a Twitter account 7 days ago, has been verified by Twitter, even has Facebook Whistleblower in her bio. And I'm the only one that is noticing that this is not normal behavior in and of itself. Does nobody else find this weird? Right before this chick's supposed to go testify before Congress, all of a sudden she's verified. She just started her account 7 days ago. Who puts Facebook Whistleblower in their bio? Who does that? I'm just asking questions. But here are some clips from her statement before the Senate that must be seen.
Almost no one outside of Facebook knows what happens inside of Facebook. The documents I have provided to Congress prove that Facebook has repeatedly misled the public about what its own research reveals about the safety of children, the efficacy of its artificial intelligence systems, and its role in spreading divisive and extreme messages. And there needs to be a regulatory home where someone like me could do a tour of duty after working at a place like this and have a place to work on things like regulation, to bring that information out to the oversight boards that have the right to do oversight.
A regulatory agency within the federal government.
Yes.
But on the second major topic of concern of Facebook, which is censorship, based on what you've seen, are you concerned about political censorship at Facebook and in big tech?
I believe you cannot have a system that has as big an impact on society as Facebook does today, with as little transparency as it does.
You see there, at the end of it, Ted Cruz's thing was the best one that you just heard there at the end. What about free speech? She completely diverts that question and goes to her mission, where her mission is she's concerned about amplification of certain voices and certain information, i.e., she wants to create a standalone thing run by the federal government that decides what is safe, what is non-divisive, and what is, I don't know, healthy. Who gets to make those decisions? Can you define conversations that are not divisive? Don't worry, I'll wait. Did you figure it out? Me neither. Because everything that is a conversation can be divisive. What about the conversations between pro-life, pro-choice? Are we not allowed to have those conversations because those would be deemed divisive? What about pro-gun, anti-gun? Are those not allowed to be had because those would be considered divisive? Here is the biggest warning sign, and it comes from AOC.
Maybe we should be asking ourselves why one company is trying to monopolize the internet, communication platforms, and digital commerce, and maybe we should break them up.
Here is the biggest difference. One side, the conservative side, believes that the internet and big tech monopolies need to be broken up because free speech should be available to everyone, even the speech you disagree with. The left thinks that speech should be only what they think it should be, and whether or not it's happy and flowers and rainbows. This is all about censorship, and you do not need to fall for it. That's all we have for this episode of Real America. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and YouTube. And as always, I'm Graham Allen, and for those who can't, I'll say it for you. What's up, guys? Graham Allen here. If you liked the video you just watched, be sure to subscribe to the official Turning Point USA channel to keep up with everything we've got going on now.